Hey Hugo, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me today and requesting your free video. So today we're just going to go over a few tips that you can apply right away. That's really going to help with your online presence and getting more organic leads. Now, it is important to note that nearly 70% of organic leads are going to come from your website. So it is really important that your website be properly optimized so you can actually capture that traffic. So we are on your website. You have a good looking logo here. Looks like you have a click to call phone number, which is awesome. You want to make it as super easy as possible for your customers to reach you. Um, I noticed that you don't really have separate service pages. Um, all of these links just kind of go down the home page. So you definitely need to have a separate page for every single service that you offer. Um, because your website is not ranked based on an appearance, it's based on content. So content is key. You need a lot of this content. Every single service should have their own page with their own content about that service and their own keywords to target for each of those services. Um, your homepage needs to have a minimum of 1,500 words of content or more, depending on what your competitors are doing. And that's 250 words for every keyword you're going to target. So your content needs to be built around your local buyer intent keywords, which are the keywords people are actively searching for each of these services that you offer. So you really want to work on your content strategy and build those additional service pages. That way you can actually be found organically for each of your services in your service area. Now, if you service multiple cities, counties, or within the state, I would consider having separate service area pages as well. That way you can actually be found organically in each of the cities that you service. Having those service area pages would be like a mini homepage, but with summaries of each of your services, but with their own unique keywords for that specific city. Just make sure that all of your pages have their own original content and are focused on their own keywords. Because Google has robots that go and index each page looking for original content and keywords, and they don't like duplicated content, and so it won't index you like it should. So if you want to be found online, you're going to need those additional pages. If we look at your top competitor for water damage in Sarasota, we have United Water Restoration Group. And while these guys are a franchise, you actually don't have to compete against the entire franchise. You're only competing against this one area. So that actually makes it easier to be able to outrank them because you are at an advantage. Franchisees do not have the ability to change out their content on their pages, but you guys do. So you can add more pages, add more content, and really focus on the keywords that you want to rank for. And these guys don't have that luxury. And so if they want to rank for keywords that aren't on these pages, they have to work 3 to 4 times harder to try and rank for those keywords. So you can see they're using national keywords. There really isn't much for local keywords here. And so they're at a disadvantage, but they do have a lot more content. So you are definitely going to have more content than they have on your home pages and service pages. And then you're going to want to support your website with SEO because a website without search engine optimization is just not going to be found online. So you're going to miss out on 70% of potential customers. Now, if we look here, you have a rating of a 0 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not trust your website. That's 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. Now, a referring domain is any website that will provide a link from their website to your website, whereas the backlink is the physical link coming from that other website to your website, and the intention is to drive traffic. Now, you are going to need a lot of these, but it's important to understand that not all are created equal. You only want authoritative links that are going to be relevant to your services and that are do follows, so that they share the power of the high-ranking sites to help you to rank. Now, if we look here, only 2 of your links are do follows, which means only 2 out of your 22 backlinks are doing anything to help your website. Because you don't have any content, you don't have any keywords, and so you're not getting any traffic. So you're missing out on a ton of potential customers by not having those pages and content, and then not having the backlinks to support your keywords to help them to rank. If we look at your competitor, we don't care how their website is performing as a whole because you're only competing against this one location. Their location has a rating of a 19 with 127 backlinks. Out of that, only 6 of those are do follow, so you only have to beat their 6 referring domains. And they've been indexed for 34 keywords, and they're getting 49 people to this one page of their website. So these guys are definitely beatable, but you're going to have to work on your pages, content, and keyword strategy, and then support it with the SEO. And then the last piece of this is this Google My Business section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 because 30% of people search in the maps and don't search anywhere else. So if you're not listed here, then you send all those leads to your competition. Now, in order to be in the top 3, there are several factors, but the most important are going to be your citations, and that's going to be the name of your business, your address, phone number, website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp and Yellow Pages. So you're going to need a lot more of those than your top competitors, but when you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website has the opportunity to be number 1 across Google for each of your services in your service area, using those local buyer intent keywords supported by your SEO. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful and would really like to get your feedback on it. And if you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.